In this video, I will be playing Hypixel Skyblock for the first time ever. So the first thing that I ended up doing was gathering wood, obviously, as you would. And then I started to remember that you can actually do things that are not normal in vanilla Minecraft. Just like, you know, teleport to a random ass island. I basically wasted 45 minutes just in this area for nothing, except for the chickens. They thought it was a good idea to put chicken racing in Skyblock. Oh, you need to stay in the air. Yeah, no shit, you need to stay in the air, you dumbass. This is why watching me back is so painful. Just because I'm the biggest idiot on YouTube and I just don't know how things work. So I commend you guys for staying this far into the video, even though we're only about a minute.
Okay, I thought I gave you 9 jumps.
So this chicken racing, I spent about half an hour just trying to do, and it was not fun.
I thought it'd be actually surviving.
So at this point, I actually got to the first checkpoint, and every time you get to a checkpoint, you get a gift. And so I ended up getting gifts from that, and also finding the presents, and I ended up with about
I got a red gift.
11,000 coins. And I know what you guys are saying, that is nothing, and I agree. But it's a start. Everybody has to start somewhere. So from there, I decided to go to the hub for the first time. So I use /home, and that does not look like Skyblock. So I went to a completely different server, just showing you how new I am. Alright, and after that mishap, I spent about 5 minutes just looking up different commands and just seeing what works. And after about 45 minutes of playtime, I have 11,000 coins in my pocket, and I'm finally making my way on to the portal. This took way too long. I'm the most inept Minecrafter ever. I did bait that spider though. Alright, and at this point, I've finally made my way to the village, and I had no clue what to do. So I end up just going back and trying to figure out what's going on. Still no clue. Alright, after I talked to Jerry, I went back to the hub and I started to look around a little bit. Most of these items, I don't know what to do with them. So I was just browsing. Eventually, I did make my way over to the auction house, talked to him, and opened up the auction block. And that's when I realized I was piss broke. Literally everything that I looked at was multi-millions, multi-billions. I was like, how the fuck? So what I didn't know is you actually had to unlock the bazaar in order to get a shit ton of money from farming and selling goods. That would have been very nice to know. But after that, I started to do some more window shopping with the money I don't have. I could actually afford a bee pet, but I assumed that that was not the best use of my money. Alright, and the first time that I'm actually doing something that matters in this game. I talked to the farmer, and after that was done, he told me to collect wheat, and I actually didn't know that you could collect this at first, so you saw me break the first couple of blocks, and then go back and be like, oh, I can break them! So I collected just a shit ton of weed, and weed?
I'm dying! Help me!
Wheat. I meant wheat. My knowledge, farming is actually a pretty good money-making method, and if you start farms on your own island, you can sell them to the bazaar for a lot. So that is going to be my main plan for next episode. Again, I did not know about the bazaar in this episode because I'm stupid. I even ended up making a cobblestone generator for some reason. Even though in Skyblock you get a minion that does it for you. So I don't know why the fuck I built this. But I'm not the smartest of the bunch. So after that little pit stop at our island, I went and I tried to find the coal mine. And that went very awry as I ended up at the library. And from just walking around, I got a pity sword. So that's cool. It's better than my stone. Next place that I went was to the lumberjack. He tasked me with certain objectives. So I went ahead and I fulfilled some of those. I got bored after a while. So I straight up just mined logs for like 45 minutes straight. Don't ask me why. I was just zoning out. But I spent so much time just exploring and I just found nothing. Like, it was so stupid. So I finally started to manage my way out of the forest to actually do something meaningful.
A few moments later.
So I went back to my island and I built this little hut over my cobblestone generator.
Man, I'm dead.
I'm gonna turn that into a storage area, actually, because who needs a cobblestone generator when you get it for free? So I don't know. I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
So I ended up breaking the chest. I don't know how, but you know, I tend to break things. And after probably about 2 hours of playing, I finally got to the coal mine. This is where I reforged my tools and also got a decent set of armor. So instead of having 3 defense, I have 113.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
So after that, I needed to know how much damage I did, and it was piss poor. It's just not good. I did find a soul though. That's my first fairy soul, so that is cool. That'll be an end to today's video. I'm gonna have another one of these out shortly. I'm gonna try to get to the bazaar and try to actually make money instead of having 5K in my bank.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.